Hello, ladies and gentlemen, back to you. Don't seem Ellie like. Welcome to the Nintendo Switch sorry, Nintendo Switch Indie World Showcase. Yeah, I'm doing a reaction video to this because watching, this whole video of them talking about indies and stuff like that, it's a good, video concept, at least to me. Mainly because, new games coming to the Switch is always a good thing. But also because there could be some surprises or some things that, could catch my eye. I don't know. All I do know is that there was already one game that was already ruined for me in terms of surprise. I've seen images of it. Basically, Among Us is coming to the Switch. Okay? It's not bad, it's just okay. I mean, it's a popular, mobile / computer game, so kind of a bit it's kind of a no surprise that, of course, it's coming to the Switch. So, it wasn't, I'm not sure, it's that much of a surprise. It's more of a question of whether or not it was going to be or not, so. And I guess the answer is yes. But, that actually brings up a better question. Will there actually be other ports of Among Us, onto the Xbox or the PlayStation 5 or 4? Will they actually do that, or will they just keep to just the Switch for now? Maybe they might do the next Xbox Series X and the PlayStation 5? Or maybe they're not going to do either and just the Switch? I don't know, honestly. It's kind of interesting to think about. But anyway, yeah, I'm just going to watch this whole, indie showcase. Not expecting much, just expecting literally new games that are from independent studios. Hopefully, no one talks about Smash or blames the people who make these games for whatever Nintendo's doing, hopefully. Right? Okay, I'll just, skip ahead to when I actually do the video, I guess. I'll see you when I start, okay? Okay, and there's the notice, or, the note. So I'm guessing this also applies to indie developers, I think. So maybe, the whole situation made them not be able to put certain games onto systems. I think, maybe. Either that or, it's Nintendo trying to put them on the system, but it's a little bit harder to do. I don't know.
Today we'll be looking at some indie games.
So let's see what they got for us.
My name's Kristen.
And I'm Paul.
Hold up.
And we can't wait to show you these games.
I mean, I guess we could wait.
Of course they do this type of
But
joke.
let's not do that.
Yeah. I mean, this should be quick enough. Wait, how long is this video? Oh yeah, 17 minutes, so it's not really that long of a video, but it should be fine. Ah, here we go. I heard about this game coming out, and I got this game a year or two ago, maybe 3. At least the first one, not this one. I didn't say I traveled to the future. I'm saying that, I got the first game on my system, and I wanted to play with friends, but it's like, oh god. I always thought Spelunking was a first-person game, but, oh no, a multiplayer sort of game you should play with friends. But apparently you shouldn't, you should just play it whenever, because it has multiplayer, it's just not really based around that. Or you can play it by yourself, so. So, yeah, I gotta play Spelunking 1 at some point for the channel, so that way I can play this second game at some point. It's like, both games are on the system.
I'm excited to announce that Spelunky 1 and Spelunky 2
From what I hear from the Spelunking series itself, they're hard games. Especially 2, it's even more harder than before, or I'm assuming. I mean, it looks more difficult than the original, but I'm not sure. So, boy, me playing that game might be a little bit, but it should be fun, right? Right? Oh boy.
On Nintendo Switch.
Okay, yeah, but it's good that they have that game on Switch because I hear it's still good regardless.
Better grab my adventure gear.
So hey, at least they have both games on the Switch, right?
Levels, which made the first game a roguelike classic. There's
Yeah, it's
so
roguelike,
much to
okay.
explore and discover, not to mention the numerous monsters, treasures.
Okay, so
secrets,
this one,
and traps
so
of
is it like a 2-in-1 pack or is it a 1-pack? Or are they separate? Sorry.
If, or should we say when you get done in. There's also multiplayer and various modes to play, like the daily challenge.
Guess I'd better gear up too.
Oh.
Get in on the platforming action when both
Man,
Spelunky
despite
and
no
Spelunky
really
2
guts
launch
or
on
that
Nintendo
much
Switch
blood shown,
summer 2021.
it's really a visceral, or at least
A
brutal
game
to
full
me.
of cats? Yes.
Actually,
Ooh.
I'm more of a dog person.
Are you kidding me?
Like, in all honesty, I like 3D arena brawler things, you know, sort of like Power Stone. I don't know, I enjoy those types of games. So something like this kind of interests me, but only because I could want to play it, but at the same time I'm like, is it gonna be any good actually? It's like, this doesn't look that interesting or, you know, too much, but it does look kind of fun. I'm kind of like, maybe I'll catch YouTubers playing this and see how well they feel about it. Like, oh, is it a mess or is it actually kind of fun, but, you know, not that great? I don't know.
The possibilities are endless.
Like, I don't know.
Get ready for a cat fight in Fistifluffs, pouncing
Fistifluff. Oh, of course. I was thinking, like, what's that name? How do you pronounce it? That's what it is.
Good driver, right?
Very, very valet.
Drive go-karts?
Or valet?
Here in Very, Very Valet from Toyful
Yeah,
Games,
valet. Okay,
you'll
I was thinking, like, are they going to pronounce it the way I've heard it pronounced, or are they going to say something else? Very, very valet. And yes, it's pronounced that way because it's French. I'm assuming it's French, I don't know. I just know it just basically means person who parks your car. Or something like that. It's like, it's pronounced that way for a particular reason. I think it's because of,
Very, Very Valet accelerates onto Nintendo
because it's a
Switch
foreign
first as a
word, I
timed
believe?
exclusive.
I'm not sure. In all honesty, I don't know.
Hi, I'm Jorge Garcia. And I'm Francisco Mora. We are part of Leap Game Studios, based in Lima, Peru. And we would like to share with you a game we're working on called Tunche. Tunche revolves around the Amazonian folklore, and it has a diverse
Dungeon?
cast of heroes. Through hand-drawn
Did you say
animations
dungeon or
and characters,
donja?
we would like
Or
to
something
share with
like
you
else?
this world that is
Sorry,
very dear
the...
to our hearts.
I
You will
turned
embark
down
on a
my
journey to find
speakers
new
because,
friends,
you know, you guys
deal
could
with
pick
the
it up
past,
in the microphone,
and uncover
so...
the mysteries of the rainforest.
Okay,
We
wait,
truly
hold
hope
up.
that you'll enjoy the game.
Okay, they had to blur out everything in the back. But okay, this is a adventure-like game with the rainforest in mind, apparently. Hey, wait, Hat Kid, what? Already, you're kind of like... Okay, so this is sort of looks like a beat-em-up game of sorts. At least it seems like it. I mean, like, I'm not against beat-em-up games. I kind of like them, so this kind of interests me. But I saw Hat Kid in there. Is that just a special guest, or...? Okay, so there's different playable characters for this? I mean, the art style itself actually looks pretty cool, so I don't know. Ah, there she is. She looks so weirdly out of place, so I'm okay, Tunch.
I love traveling, and the world of Dunche definitely looks like a place
Dunche.
I want to visit.
This hand-drawn world, modeled after the Amazon
Ah,
rainforest,
hand-drawn,
is just
okay.
breathtaking.
I was gonna
And
say
can
it
be
looks like
explored with one of
drawing,
5
but it could have been
heroes,
something
each
different,
with
I
their
don't know.
own distinctive skills and
But it looks pretty good.
They'll unravel the rainforest secrets in search of a mystical beast, the titular Tunche.
Ooh.
Add in the charming hack-and-slash combat, local co-op play, and just a pinch of shaman witchcraft, and you've got yourself a full travel itinerary. Hat Kid
Shaman
from A
witch.
Hat in Time is also playable in this game.
Yeah.
Venture into the jungle when Tunche arrives first.
Was
on
it Gears
Nintendo
for
Switch,
Breakfast? That's the
March
name of the
2021.
company that, or the, you know, developers for Hat in Time. I'm guessing they're a part of that. Oh, Yacht Club, and some other company I didn't see. Sorry, I was looking away. Okay, so we got an 8-bit game of sorts. Ooh, oh, is this either Strider or Ninja Gaiden sort of thing? Because if it's a Strider, that makes more sense and it looks cool. Like, this legitimately looks cool. I mean, we could always use another Strider game. Actually, I'm not sure why Strider's kind of gone into a slight hiatus. Like, the only Strider game I know of is that 2000s game where it had 3D graphics, but it was 2D. It was just called Strider. Cyber Shadow. I mean, it looks cool. So it's like, I'm not sure why
Imagine
Strider hasn't
a world
gotten
taken over by
a
an evil
new
doctor
game.
and his synthetic army.
I don't know.
No need to
So this
imagine
looks
it in
cool.
Cyber Shadow.
At least, like,
In this
I don't know
action
if, like,
platformer game
Strider's
from
gotten a new
Mechanical
game.
Head
If it has,
Studios,
then tell
you'll
me.
dash,
I don't
slice,
know.
And leap your way through futuristic levels
But yeah,
as you take
Yacht-
down more than a dozen
Yacht,
apocalyptic bosses.
Yeah, Yacht
By
Club
rescuing your
Games
ninja
is in
clan,
charge of
you'll
this,
unlock
so
permanent ninjutsu skills
that's pretty
and
cool.
abilities.
I mean,
Use them in
they
your
were
quest to
made Shovel
pulverize
Knight, so
evil,
if they're
including
directly
summoning
like the
fire,
developers,
charging
this should be
slashes,
good.
throwing shurikens,
And I'm kind of glad
parrying
to see them
deadly
actually
attacks.
work on
And
something.
exclusive to the Nintendo
Since,
Switch version,
you know.
you can scan compatible Shovel Knight series amiibo
There's
figures
Shovel Knight.
to get a little help from a familiar
I was
furry friend.
thinking,
A classic
King Knight, right?
challenge awaits
Yes.
soon in Cyber Shadow. Coming to Nintendo
So yeah, I'm
Switch,
glad they're still
January
doing work
26,
because Shovel Knight was a
2021.
good success. So hopefully they do more
We're
work.
Whitethorn Games, and we're super excited to share Calico with all of you.
Okay, Calico.
Calico is a relaxing,
Calico? Yeah.
pastel-colored community sim.
By the
full of
way, someone
magical
actually,
girls, cuddly
sorry I'm talking
creatures,
over her.
and
I mean,
townsfolk
I
looking
gotta
to
mention
make new
it.
friends.
But someone in like a
Thrilled to share
Discord
Calico
or
with
like
you on the
a
Nintendo Switch.
Discord server I was in
It's the perfect
mentioned
way
that,
to
hey,
cozy
you
up
know
with
what,
a
we
blanket,
might
a
do
cup
a
of tea,
futurist,
and
like,
spend
hey,
some time in a cafe.
no, what was it?
So, since you're clearly a cat lover,
Oh, yeah,
I'm
right,
assuming
the
you've
developers
dreamed
of
owning a
Shovel
cat
Knight.
cafe.
Yep. And now everyone
Yacht.
can in Calico.
Club.
Peachy
I always
Keen
want to
Games
call them
has
Yacht
one very
Games, but
important
it's Yacht
yet
Club.
adorable task for
Or
you.
Yacht Club. Anyway,
Fill this
Yacht
cozy
Club
cafe
was
with
hinting
cute and
at that they
cuddly
might do a
creatures. No better way to
space-based
spend the
or,
day,
you know,
really.
futuristic
And by filling it
settings,
with lots of
space.
charming furniture,
based,
festive
game
decorations,
next,
and yummy
because,
pastries, you'll have plenty of fluffy
one of the
friends in no
DLC
time.
or, you know, story things for
It's perfect.
Shovel Knight, the King of Cards DLC, had a fight with an alien.
Relax
I'm being
in
serious,
Calico,
so.
launching on Nintendo Switch. later
Also,
today.
Calico, it looks interesting. I mean, it looks cute and
From
fine.
Us Two Games, the
A lot of these
award-winning
games look
studio
fine,
that
it's
brought
just
you
like, it
Monument
depends on
Valley
whether or not
comes
you're going to
Alba,
play
the
them or
wildlife
not.
adventure, where
I might
even
not
the
get all of
smallest
them. I
person
might
can
get
make
only a
big
few if I ever
difference.
get a Switch.
Join
So,
Alba
you know,
as she
it,
sets out to save
it's not
her
bad
island
that these
and its
exist. It's
wildlife
just more
with her
games to actually
grandfather
play
and her
eventually.
friend Inez. From the idyllic beaches to an ancient castle overlooking the town, this visually stunning Mediterranean
So-
paradise is just waiting to be explored with a camera by your side.
Okay, so
You
is
can
it...
also recruit volunteers for your cause, and you'll need their help to heal sick animals, clean
Okay.
up the wilderness, and
Oh.
ultimately save the island.
Okay, it's a community-based game, sort of like
exploration
Animal
awaits
Crossing,
in
except...
Alba, a wildlife
Well,
adventure
as far as I
coming
can
to
tell, it looks
Nintendo
like an
Switch,
Animal Crossing
spring
sort of thing, you know,
2021.
like a life simulator sort of thing. Except, you know, just you as a kid and helping people around. Genosia? Genosia. Genosia! So...
デベロッパープチデポットプロデューサーディレクターの川勝徹と申します。本作は宇宙船内に紛れ込んだ未知の存在グノーシャを議論の中に見つけ出しコールドスリープするゲームです。
Okay.
ワンプレイは5分から15分。グノーシャの数、能力者、人数など自由にカスタマイズして14人のコンピューター相手に何度もプレイしてください。
14 NPCs
一度として同じ展開になることはないでしょう。なぜループを繰り返すのか、グノーシャとは何なのか、ゲームメディアしか味わ
Okay,
えない
I'll be perfectly
体験を
honest,
ぜひ
I
お楽し
did
みください
not
私たちが仕掛けた本作の
see any
謎を
info
解き明
on
かしてくだ
that.
さい。
I did not pay attention.
Those Gnosia are terrifying.
Okay, so-
I might have trouble sleeping tonight.
Is it one of those
You'll
visual
be
novel
fine.
games?
Besides, there's an eclectic cast of characters you'll get to meet and role-playing elements to help unravel the
Okay.
mysteries aboard the
It's
spaceship.
an RPG sort of
It's a
like visual
fascinating
novel.
spin on the social
seems.
deduction genre for sure.
Social
Guess I'll have to
deduction.
overcome my fears when Gnosia launches
Social
on Nintendo
deduction.
Switch.
That sounds like
early
Danganronpa
2021.
to a degree, but not. I'm not saying that. I'm just doing it for reference, okay? Okay, happy game. Oh, of course. We get a horror game, of course. People are gonna have a field day with this one. I'm kind of hoping Markiplier plays it, just because I want to see him actually see what this is about. But hopefully the flashing lights aren't too bad. Probably should do a warning about that. Happy game, of course. Oh boy.
Epic Game je psychedelická hororová hra, která je trošku jiná, než na co jste mohli být od Amanity zvyklí. Každopádně se ocitneme v roli malého chlapce, který ve strašlivé noční můře
Always,
prochází různými
that's
unikátními
a
světy,
you know, a
ve kterých
good
budeme
little
řešit
like
různé
thing for
hádanky,
people to
úkoly,
do.
setkáme se s veselými
Don't
smajlíky,
let your
rostomilými
bad
králíčky,
experiences
občas tam
haunt
umřeme a
you.
to vše za doprovodu
Use them in a
líbezné
constructive
hudby
way.
kapely 2.
Either through your anger or making this. Yeah, making that. Definitely use your pain and make it in
As
art
long as
form.
we solve these,
I mean, that's how we get some good games, right? Ugh.
And survive Face-to-face
Oh yeah,
encounters
this
with
is creeping me
suspicious
out
smiley
just like a few seconds into it
Have to
already.
earn our sweet dreams in spring 2021. when Happy
Hopefully
Feet
it's not
releases
too
on
bad in
Nintendo
terms of
Switch.
eye strainage and stuff like that. Like, hopefully it's not too bad. Of course. You know, I'm pretty sure, yeah, this was announced beforehand, so I'm kind of surprised they, like, I'm surprised it wasn't released
insane
sooner,
boss
but
fights.
I guess it needed a while to get to it, I guess.
Tons of secrets, unlockable
I mean, like, I remember
characters.
seeing, like,
My
a
backlog's
video
gonna
footage
have to
of it
wait.
on a Direct once,
You
or
know these
another one of these
levels aren't
indie
exactly
things,
a
so
walk in the park, right?
I'm guessing it's now being
Unless the
released,
park just happens to be filled
which
with
isn't
deadly
bad,
sauce.
honestly. It's
I
okay that
love a
they
good
are
challenge.
finally releasing this.
Well, asking you shall receive. Super Meat Boy Forever is out later this month. As
Okay,
a
so it's
console
coming
launch
out this
exclusive
year.
on Nintendo Switch.
Ooh, I hope to God Smash Brothers doesn't
Hi,
come
I'm
out that
Farah.
time, I
I'm
guess.
part of the Grindstone team at Cappy Games. Grindstone brings our brutal world of cartoon puzzle battles.
Wait,
to
what was it?
Nintendo
Toronto
Switch, where you'll
Games?
be tested
Is
by
that the
more than
name?
200 levels stuffed with creeps, jerks, and devious
I hope you said
Don't forget
Toronto
to enter
Games.
your name on the daily board of
Unless you
leaders.
said Toby
If
Games,
you're
because I
brave
was
enough.
thinking like, wait, did Toby
From
Fox
all of
make a
us at
studio
Cappy, we
that
can't
I didn't
wait
know
to see you on
about?
the mountain.
Puzzles and battles and creeps. Oh my!
That's pretty much what this game's all about.
Hmm.
Smash enemies to rack up combos and collect precious grindstones. Then trade them in for some
Sorry
sweet
if I'm
weapons
like
and gear.
yawning.
Which
I
you'll
spent
need to
way
overcome
too much
dangerous
time making
bosses
some
and
meme
obstacles as
edits.
you tackle over
And I know like
200
you might not
levels with
want it, but I'm
Grindstone
just gonna
Mountain.
show the edits
Looking to
later
prove
at the
your
end of this
prowess
video.
more? Why
Because
not
I
take
worked
on
hard
more
on them,
challenges
dang
with
it.
the leaderboards?
I don't care
Get
what you
that
say.
sword swinging
And
in
they are only like a
Grindstone,
couple of seconds long
slashing
anyway.
its way onto Nintendo
By the way, the
Switch
videos
as a
themselves are
console
fully
launch
on my
exclusive
channel. You can
later
download them if
today.
you want. Like, you can take them and use them if you want for,
We're
like,
almost
videos.
At the end of our
Just
presentation.
please support the channel.
But
Like,
there's
seriously,
several
I
more
could
indie
use it.
games we'd like to show you. Check it out.
Let's see, a few more games. I'm assuming Among Us is here because I already know it's here. I remember seeing, like, images and stuff like that. People spoiled it already. Although I shouldn't be too surprised. I mean, it's a popular game that could be on a mobile and computer device. It's not that hard to really, like, think of, oh, put a Switch port? Yeah, that's pretty easy. Well, you know, easy-ish. The real issue is online. No, but seriously, though. It should be easy enough to, like, have the idea of, oh, yeah, let's put Among Us onto the Nintendo Switch. So, it wasn't really a question of if, it's more of when. When was Among Us going to be on the Switch? And honestly, I kind of expected it next year, honestly, because of the whole, well, situation, but I'm guessing since how much of it has been, you know, talked about, it had to be here. Oh, this one's art style looks amazing, honestly. Reminds me of, like, the Marvelous Misadventures of Flapjack, actually. At least at certain animational scenes. Anyway, yeah, so, Among Us being here isn't a bad thing. It's just, you know, it makes sense, so. But I'm not surprised if they're going to show it.
Wraps up today's presentation.
Nope. There it is. And here we go.
There's an imposter among us.
Not me.
I'm just kind of glad that, you know,
Excuse me?
Puffball or
You're
in general
suspicious.
Innersloth were able to take this game and able to make it so popular that it's everywhere, honestly. Like, geez. I'm impressed. Kind of like Undertale, except a lot quicker, actually, honestly. Like, seriously, when, like, Undertale took a couple of years to
I
get
don't
onto
even know if
multiple
our
different
friendship will
platforms and stuff.
survive at this rate.
So it's
Because
like,
you're
huh,
the imposter.
that's interesting.
That's it. I'm voting you out.
Ooh.
Oh, whatever. I'll convince you I'm not the imposter when Among Us launches on Nintendo
So, like, it's
Switch
very cool to see
later
them get
today.
their game on the Switch.
That's
It's just
all for
interesting
today's
is all.
Indie World presentation.
Okay, yeah, that's it for the
real this
video.
time. We hope you enjoyed the games shown today.
Yeah, I think they
On
were pretty
behalf
good.
of everyone at Nintendo, we'd
Hopefully
like to thank
people
our
understand that
talented
that's all they were
community of
showing
partners and
for
developers
this
around the
indie world,
who are
you know,
working
showcase, right?
passionately to bring their games to Nintendo
Hopefully.
Switch.
And thank you all for
I'm gonna
tuning
see
in.
bad comments
Until next
if I
time,
look down, right?
Happy gaming.
I really shouldn't. Hello, ladies and germs. Okay, so that's it for the memes I just showed you, as well as the Nintendo Direct. Or, not Direct, it's the Indie World Showcase. And, yeah, a good amount of games, honestly. A lot of them have pretty art styles. A lot of them look interesting or, you know, seem familiar to other games, but that doesn't mean it's a bad thing. If you like those types of games, that just means there's going to be more of them with a little bit of a different twist on them. I'll always say this, but you don't have to be fully creative, you just have to be unique in your own way for like whatever thing you're trying to make. If you can be unique and have it fit your own way, or at least be good, then I don't mind certain similarities and stuff like that. So keep that in mind, I guess. So, what did I think about the whole Direct itself? I don't know, I thought it was pretty good. I thought it was pretty nice. So, it's like, it overall was good, it was nice, it was entertaining. I mean, there were some little forced jokes here and there, but it wasn't that bad. And overall, I'd say it was pretty good. Like, I don't know, like, it's more games for the system, so of course it's going to be good. Like, I doubt it's not going to be not good, at least. At least I hope not. So, a lot of the games seen here are pretty good if you want to play specific ones. So, that should be nice. So, yeah, that's really it for this video. If you guys enjoyed this whole Indie Direct, make sure to tell me because, ooh, Lord knows that Nintendo's not really in the best place in terms of PR at the moment. Although, to be fair, they're kind of justified. And I'm just saying that on a legal standpoint. Morally, I don't want to get into that. Ooh! But overall, I think, yeah, you know, I don't want to get into that. I just hope people don't really bash on this indie world showcase, because the people who are making these games aren't really independent of, you know, Nintendo. They're not involved with whatever they're doing. So hopefully you guys can take that particular idea to mind. Anyway, I'll see y'all next in the next video. Until then, sayonara, bots. Take care.